How are you?
Good, you?
Very good.
Welcome to Monaco.
Thank you.
Wanted to show you here. It's my first ever school, so I started, I was like this until 12 years old. I started missing school because of karting here.
So you were the school rebel then? You're the one, that's the absent again today.
Yeah, but to be honest, I've always had very nice teachers that understood the situation. Obviously, sometimes it was a bit on the limit because maybe it was a bit too much and I was missing a lot of school, but at the end, looking back, I think we did the right choices.
I'm pretty sure you did, yeah.
C'est la fierté de notre école. Bon, viens quand tu veux. En plus de ça, cette année, c'était les 30 ans de l'école et on a mis une photo de toi dans la course.
Ah, ça va alors.
Donc, si tu veux venir, je t'amène.
Ok, super.
Je te finis avec les...
Ok. Pas de problème.
I guess it was a fairly ambitious goal of ours to walk through busy Monaco streets with you on a Thursday morning before coming up to the race.
Yeah, it has changed a little bit because obviously last year I would go around the streets with absolutely no problems. Now, I guess it's a good sign when people start to recognize you.
One of the great things about being a Ferrari driver, of which there are many, is the company car.
Definitely.
Quick lap.
Perfect.
Oh, I'm in love.
You like this car?
I love it.
Let's do this.
Oh, the sun is coming out. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Do you have like a best mate in the paddock?
Yes, probably Pierre.
Yeah?
Yeah, Pierre. I know him since we are 5, 6. We used to go on holidays together. But I mean, it's not like I have enemies in the paddock, so...
No.
I'm
You're
very
too
good.
nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, a few world championships under your belt, you know, you might change. You never know.
Hopefully I'll get there, but I don't think I'll change now.
Good. So if I was driving around the streets of my childhood, it wouldn't quite have the same feel. I mean, Monaco is so special, isn't it?
Yeah, Monaco is very special. As you can see, we have just been denied access to a casino. Monaco, it's all very, very small. The only downside of Monaco is the traffic. I hate traffic. That's why I have a scooter most of the time.
That's because you're impatient, because you're an F1 driver.
Exactly.
You want things to happen fast. Whenever people hear about kids growing up in Monaco, they assume that silver spoon, rich kid, but you are a true Monegasque.
True, but the Monegasques are not the ones who gave the reputation to Monaco that it's a rich place.
So describe a true Monegasque.
Nice, polite, I guess. We're quite normal, I would say.
Different in any way to the French?
Maybe more polite and more nice.
This does feel like a kind of fairy tale that we're in at the moment. I mean, you're 21 years old, you grew up on these very streets, and now here you are, driving for Ferrari.
Yeah,
the ultimate dream. I mean, it doesn't get bigger or better than that, does it?
No, definitely. I mean, this is unbelievable. It can get bigger if I get a World Championship one day with them. I did not expect to arrive in Formula 1. I definitely did not expect to arrive to drive for Ferrari. So yeah, it's already a lot more than what I already expected. I think I started to believe it when I won the championship in Formula 2. And this is the day I realized, so pretty late in my career, that it was actually possible for me to arrive in Formula 1. And then from then on, everything went so quick. Once you have an opportunity, you can't miss it. In Formula 1, everything is going very quickly, and you can pass from hero to zero very quickly. So once you have an opportunity, you can't say no.
I love this part of the track, the Lowe's hairpin. It's kind of crazy because it's so slow, but we have seen some...
He was very, very angry at me, I think.
Something that always strikes me about Monaco is how you can see people like partying on the track.
I mean, how can the track not be slippery at the second S's of the swimming pool? Everyone is very drunk there on the Saturday night, is spitting the drink everywhere across the track, but actually the track is perfect for Sunday, so I think everyone is doing quite a good job. So, here's the beach.
Where is it that you used to watch from as a kid?
The yellow, the big one. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but
yeah,
the very big one at the exit of turn 1.
And who did you watch with?
One of my best friends. We are still best friends now.
I'll tell you what, this is a perfect spot. You can see everything.
Beautiful boat.
After you. Really? You always
Yeah,
jump?
jump.
Oh my god. Do you consider yourself a title contender this year, or are you looking at this as sort of groundwork, preparation, if you like, for the future?
Obviously, I'm going to go for it anyway. Obviously, it's my first year in a top team, so I've still got a lot to learn. But on the other hand, I want to do the best results possible.
Something else that's pretty striking is the performance you put in after your father's death. So a huge amount of pressure.
Yeah, it was a very, very difficult weekend. I've had very difficult free practices where I didn't really have my head into racing, which was obviously normal. But then I put myself alone after the free practice, asked myself what he wanted me to do in this moment, and the answer came pretty quickly. He wanted me to win, I'm pretty sure. It was the perfect weekend to honour him the way he deserved and to thank him for everything he had done.
An incredible memory was, of course, Jules getting the team's first point here on these streets of Monaco, something that we all treasure. I mean, I'm sure for you as well, looking back and racing here and being here, reminds you of those great times.
I can remember, obviously, at the time, my father and also his father called on the night, and my father was with me, so we spoke all together on the phone, and it was great memories.
Off camera, you said that lots of people do confuse you with Jules because you are very similar. I mean, the mannerisms, you're almost like brothers. Is that something that I don't know, comforts you in a way, or do you find it hard?
No, I don't find it hard. I mean, anytime someone calls me Jules, so it gives me a flat smile on my face. I don't see it as a bad thing. He was a great person. We were very close, but on the other hand, anytime someone remembers of him makes me smile, because he needs to be remembered in this sport. He was a great driver, but also a great person, and if I can make the people remember of him, then I'm very happy about this.
And do you feel a sense of responsibility for sort of taking on the baton for him and fulfilling his potential at Ferrari?
Well, of course, I believe there are two persons for which I am more than me. Obviously, I am also doing all of this for me, because it's the way I like living, and I love my job, and I love doing what I'm doing. But I also have my father and Jules that has helped me massively to get there, and I will give absolutely everything to make them proud from up there, and to thank them in the best way possible for all the things they have helped me for.